Hi, good morning. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Susan Buchser-Lochocki, running for President of the United States with the Green Party. And this is Coffee with Me. Welcome. So, what I have to tell you is I don't have coffee today. I have just water. I've had too much coffee already, so that's it. It's June 20th, State Saturday. And I hope you guys are also having a good Juneteenth weekend. I know I am. I just wanted to wish anybody who missed my show yesterday, I want to wish you a happy Juneteenth weekend also. Then, so normally I start off the State Saturdays with a Schoolhouse Rock video. Oh, what do I have in my ear? I have to deal with that after. So there's one called Three Ring Circus. It was not one of my favorites, but I think, I'm running for president, so it's good for you to have a look at it to get an idea of what, what the different bodies of the government are and stuff. It makes it kind of nice and clear for kids. So have a look, and that's the Schoolhouse Rock video for today. Then, I don't know if you know it, but it's UN World Refugee Day. Oh, Penny, you want to say hi? Hi. Here. Go ahead. Say hi. Okay. So, yeah, you want to sit? She really wants to be in the conversation today, don't you? Okay, don't eat the camera though. Okay. I'll leave it like that. And if you sit, they might see you. Come on. Can you sit? No. No sitting. All right. So we'll just let her breathe heavily. Sorry. Okay, World Refugee Day, yes. And so it's a good day to, think about all of the refugees around the world currently and in the past. A lot of us our ancestors were once refugees. I know I've had a few friends that are refugees, and life can be difficult. It can be better. Actually, you know what? I'll take a picture. I should tell you. In Switzerland, they blend the refugees here, or I should say asylum seekers here. Here, I'll give you a better look of her. You can keep your eye on Penny. Right into the neighborhoods. So just in front of the front row of our houses are two asylum houses. And when the Syrian refugees started coming to Switzerland, they had to add a second house. So I'll take a picture of both houses and I'll post them on Facebook later. They're just out front. And, for the most part, they've been good people that we've had there. Not a lot of problems. There was one time where, and this is a sort of sad story, a family, I think of 4 or 5, like a husband, a wife, and 2 kids or 3 kids, were staying there and seeking asylum, and then it turned out that they actually didn't enter the country, so didn't come into Europe through Switzerland. They actually entered through Italy, apparently. And so normally in Europe, how it works is whatever country you enter in is the country where you can get asylum. And so they had been in the house there in front for almost a year. The girls were in the school system here and doing well. And apparently the man had been a doctor. I can't remember was he from Syria or Afghanistan. I think he was Afghanistan. I don't know. Can't remember. But it's apparently they found out that his first or their first port of entry was Italy. So then at 6 o'clock in the morning, the Swiss version of ICE came and took the whole family and brought them to the border of Italy and headed them over to the Italian border people. I don't know what else happened after that, but that was kind of hard to know about because the girls were doing well in school here and well liked, so it was maybe a little bit of a shame that something else couldn't have been worked out. But I guess rules are rules, and that's how it goes. Yeah. But in general, we have a lot of refugees in Switzerland that have come from all over. And, some are here in my hometown of Winkel, and others are in the Swiss Alps too. They're placed everywhere. And Switzerland took in a good amount of the Syrian refugees, I have to admit. So I'm proud of us, and I'm proud of the fact that they did that. But getting them, assimilated into the society, that's the difficult part. And I don't know. I know a lot of them are falling through the cracks. Switzerland is a wealthy country, and they probably could, spend a little more money. But what can I say? I'm not in politics here. I don't know all the rules, and I guess the important thing is that they're out of their war-torn country, and they have a roof over their head and food in their belly, and so on. So, yeah. And in time, they're finding education and work, and I don't know all the intricate details of what the Swiss government organizes for the refugees or asylum seekers, but they do something. They do some things. So, and it's good to have them in, like in this case, to have them in the school, because then the classrooms get educated on world history, on what's going on in the world, and everybody becomes part of each other's life. So that part's good about, mixing into the local neighborhoods. So I wasn't going to spend so much time on that, but I'm glad I did. In the past, I've always given money to this organization called Food Kind, who works with the Syrian refugees in Greece, the ones who are really, coming over on the boats and everything. And my understanding too, now in Greece, it's not just Syrians, it's Afghanistan's coming across too. And so, they're quite busy down there. Food Kind is an organization that provides fresh food, fresh produce and food for the people living in the camps. The camps are overcrowded, and they're not getting all the necessary things that they need, so at least they're getting that. A little care package, once a day, once a week. I'm not sure how often they deliver, but they're doing the best they can. And I should say that anybody who wants to go help out, they are looking for volunteers to come and stay in Greece and help with the refugees there. So I'll put a link on my Facebook page and on the comments here in YouTube, and you can contact them if you want to volunteer or if you want to donate. I'm sure they'll take whatever you would like to offer to do. All right. So I didn't get my barbecue in yesterday, so I'm going to have that today and tomorrow probably. Okay, well, you know what? I think I'm going to stop. No, I'm going to have this conversation. There's a song called In the Summertime. It's by Mungo Jerry, and they're a British band. It's the one that we all know. In the summertime, when the weather, right? But I really like this song and the tune, but I have two issues with it. First, it's a little bit sexist, where it says something like, If her daddy's rich, take her out for a meal. If her daddy's poor, just do what you feel. I think, that those lines just, it destroys the song for me. And then it's in the song too, it says, have a drink, have a drive. And I think we're at a time where we know, drinking and driving don't mix. Also drugs and driving don't mix. So I think we need to maybe, there's an artist out there who wants to come up with a few new words to change it so that it sounds a bit more nicer and re-release it as a summertime song, because it's a good song. Everybody likes it. It's, fun to drive to, but not drinking and driving. So anyway, that's my thought, I guess. I don't know. What do you think? I like the song. I would like to hear it, done differently a little bit, but otherwise I like it. Then I'm going to stop here and say that the song of the day is called, and I should say that Mungo Jerry is a British band, and we're having a British invasion here at Coffee With Me today, because this other one is a British pop band. And apparently they won the Euro Song Contest, not with this song, but they did in 1976. And the name of the band is Brotherhood of Man, and it's called United We Stand. So I'll leave you with that. And united we do stand. I wish you a wonderful Saturday. Thanks for stopping by.